Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. This is Christina. If you have a Leo rising, Leo moon, or Leo sun, this is your December 2022 astrology forecast. All right, Leos, let's see what kind of opportunities will rise and what kind of challenges you will need to face in December. So that is the last horoscope of the year. Happy Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, peaceful and Merry Kwanzaa, and a wealthy, healthy, and abundant Happy New Year's to you all. All right, let's see what's going on. So on the first, we're going to have Mars and Venus opposition in your 11th and 5th house. 11th house is your hopes and wishes, and that is your social circle. Mars is in Gemini and it's in retrograde, and Mars likes to take actions, and Mars likes to be active and bold, and he's very courageous. And in Gemini and in retrograde, actually, it's very frustrated. It's almost like you want to force a toddler to stay in one little space and don't let them to move. So that's how frustrated Mars over here. And, you know, opposition with Venus, it could indicate like you will have some kind of issue with your social circle, perhaps not going to get invited maybe for some kind of holiday event, maybe because of your toddler is acting unexpectedly, and you know, like people don't like the way your children act. Or it could be because it's in your 5th house also, or you know, you are not going because of there is someone in your social circle who has an attraction to a desire for you, and you are not liking that kind of desire from that friend. You know, the opposition aspect is always acting like a Saturnian, so it's delays, it's coldness, it's fears. So definitely it could be very difficult, and you know, that is the male and the female energy over here. So indication of to have some kind of verbal conflict with a lover or a friend, or because of a lover with a friend. All right, so on the 2nd, we're going to have Mercury and Neptune square, and it's in your 8th and your 5th house. So it's something with investment, with joint resources. So it could indicate some kind of square is a Martian energy. So it's bold, it's courageous, it's angry time to time. So, you know, and because Mars is in retrograde right now, definitely it's very angry energy, and it could be some kind of frustration coming for you, toward to you, because of maybe because of shared resources. So it could be a misunderstanding, or it could be some kind of lie about trust or inheritance, or some kind of contract with your mortgage or insurance. Sorry, insurance money. So definitely there is confusion. It could be also a cyber attack which could take your some of your sun away from you. Moving forward, we're gonna go to December 6th, when Mercury is going to Capricorn, and it's going to your 6th house of work, or actually it's also your health and daily routines. So Mercury loves to be in the 6th house. It means like you're going to have to pay attention at your communication at work, or for example, in your daily routine, because Mercury going to go retrograde by end of the month over here in your 6th house, you will have to revisit or reinitiate some kind of supplementation in your health routine or in your daily routine. But Mercury over here, definitely that is the communication or contract. You can sign a new contract with your work. Perhaps you were a freelancer and right now you're going to become permanent at your job. Then on the 7th, we're going to have a full moon at 16 degrees Gemini, which is going to conjunct with this Mars. And as I said, it's anger. In mundane perspective, mundane astrology, moon is the public. So there is going to be some kind of frustration for the people and that's what you're going to also experience. So your words not heard the way you want it to be heard. And then, everything is you're going to pay a lot of attention either on your lover or, on joy. And, Sagittarius sun wants to party. Sagittarius sun wants to enjoy life. And Sagittarius sun would like to, to even enjoy your children or your inner child. And over here, what we do have that kind of energy where you are angry because maybe you are not invited, maybe you have too much fun, and that's why your social circle doesn't expect you or your children or your lover the way they are. And also you have to know during this full moon, we're going to have Venus 27 degrees over here in Sagittarius, and 27 degrees Sagittarius, actually it is the but is that just a second? The galactic center, and that is actually with Venus over there, it's indicating some kind of positive financial aspect for you guys. So what was before, like with Mercury and Neptune confusion over here, this one going to indicate like, all right, the insurance was delayed, or, like the inheritance, but right now I'm withdrawing. Right now I see the end of the tunnel, and I know financially I will attract money. All right, so let's move forward. Then let's go to the 9th of December when Venus is going to Capricorn also. So soon we will have a Capricorn stellium, and it's going to happen in your 6th house of health and daily routine and work. So Venus over here definitely representing like some kind of salary increase, or, simple as it is, you get a really good job or a new job opportunity, which is actually going to help you financially. And then what we're going to have on the 18th, we're going to have Ceres moving to Libra. And Ceres actually in your 3rd house. 3rd house is your siblings, neighborhood, communication devices. So you might going to have some kind of fear over here with your car or with your laptop. Maybe you will need to change it, and like you didn't really want to spend money on that. But also Ceres moving over here, it's indicate, like Ceres is the goddess of grains, and it is like, yeah, you will need to invest. If you want to have a quality work, then you will need to invest in a good cell phone or a good iPad or a good car, because you have to commute. And then, but we're going to have December 20th, we're going to have Jupiter moving 0 degree to the world axis in your 9th house of publishing, foreign matters, passport, green card, citizenship, and religion, and, like higher education. So it's indicating you can move forward right now with those kind of matters. You might going to have a passport, you might going to have your citizenship in a foreign country. So that's very, very positive over here, and really magnified with the 0 degree world axis. So it's a karmic anaretic degree over here. On the 21st, we're going to have actually also the sun is going to Capricorn. So actually I'm going to put that animate that for the 23rd already, when we're going to have a new moon at 1 degree over here in your 6th house. So definitely you will concentrate on your health, and you're going to start a new regime, new supplementation, perhaps a new job, and you will really, maybe you're going to get a new roommate also, or perhaps because the moon representing dog, 6th house is small animal, you might going to adopt right before Christmas a small animal, a pet that is really, really loving energy over here. The new moon, however, is squaring with Jupiter, right? And squaring with Ceres as well. So it's representing like some kind of issue with communication, because 3rd house matters. So maybe you wanted to adopt that dog, but you will have to check the dog out because maybe it's from shelter, and like there is some kind of issue. You need to wait a little bit, so the process going to be longer. Or over here with Jupiter, and Jupiter is generosity in the 9th house, it could indicate like, a bold energy I need to have and apply for example, start to study a foreign language, or, you know, because of my new work is going to take me to foreign countries. So, and, you know, I didn't really want to, or I had some kind of fear because I thought I can't really learn another language, or, you know, I need some kind of higher degree, or they're going to school me. But, you know, I was a little bit scared of that Martian energy. I need to have a lot of energy and a lot of time investing in this new study. And, you know, it's a new beginning. It's beautiful, and it's going to turn out to be beautiful eventually, but, you know, it's taking time and effort. It's a lot of effort over here. All right, guys, and then we're going to have Chiron station direct on the same day here in your 9th house. So whatever was in a wounded situation previously, perhaps you applied for citizenship, you didn't get, or the passport got lost, and right now you had to reapply and you getting it in. Or, you know, that could be a foreign trip previously, it didn't happen because something came up. Right now, Chiron going direct and Jupiter is here, it's supporting energy, it's very positive. So you're going to travel a lot more. And yeah, you might even meet a person from a foreign country. That's definitely possible for you guys. And then, as I said, Mercury gonna go retrograde in the 6th house, which is revisitation, like a contract with a new job perhaps, or a previous job, or, you know, like revisitation with some kind of contract with your tenant or with your roommate, or, you know, with even adopting a dog as well, and some kind of health regime. So it, you know, you just have to rewrite. And that is when a planet going to retrograde, we have to reassess the situation. All right, guys, check on my website. And if you want to buy some readings from me for your loved ones, my website is www.urbanwitch.org. I will see you in January, and I wish you an amazing, healthy December. And see you soon. Happy New Year. Bye. Thank you for your attention. Bye for now.